As a kid, I had everything that you could have as a kid that you could need. I had everything I say it like this: I had everything I needed, but what I needed wasn't what I wanted. My birth parents were never there, but I had parents to take their place. My papa always took care of me, always provided me with, again, what I needed. God was kind of forced into my house, and God was explained to me as a finger pointing kind of God. Like, if you don't do good, then you won't get to heaven. And in my eyes, if he couldn't accept me the way he made me, then I can show you who I'll be without him. And when I was 9, my brother introduced me to cigarettes. Nothing too serious, but that led to weed the following year. And from 8th to 12th grade, it just gradually progressed to pharmaceutical pills that you can get easily out the store. I ended up getting kicked out of military school in 12th grade for drugs. Eventually got introduced to heroin. First time I did it, I overdosed. My papa found out and had me put in jail. When I got out, I got in contact with my brother again, who had been gone for a few years, and he was on meth. We started hanging out, and it just went downhill from there. And everybody, my whole family, had washed their hands clean of me. When we pulled up into the driveway, it was just really, really nice. Feel the spirit or whatever, and at the time I didn't know that's what it was, but I definitely felt something. It felt like a peace. It felt peaceful. My first day, nobody told me that we were gonna wake up at 4:45. 4:45 was not it. The structure at the beginning, I didn't agree with any of it. It was all stupid, and the write-ups over little buttons was stupid. Talking during reverence was stupid, all of it. The entire time I went through the program, I got wrote up for buttons and zippers and bed not being made right and this and that. It honestly made me who I am now. Yeah, I think the structure right next to Brotherhood is the one of the most important things about this place. A lot of people call it brainwashing, but it kind of brainwashes you into a new you. How to keep your stuff looking right, how to take care of yourself. It does get really, really hard at times and frustrating. And the Brotherhood is the most important thing next to structure. I wouldn't have stayed here without the Brotherhood. I wouldn't have been who I am without the Brotherhood. It's Brotherhood that helped me understand a lot of the problems I was having. The Brotherhood is really important also because you can go to them. You can lean on their spirit. Spirit recognizes spirit. You can lean on their spirit. You can draw energy from them, or they can draw energy from you whenever they're down or you're down. The trip to Florida was amazing. The first day I was there, but I remember that night it was storming and lightning and thunder was crashing over the ocean. Like, I was sitting on the balcony. It was me and a couple other guys, Brother John. I sat down. There was nowhere to sit. I sat down on the floor of the balcony, and I was just looking out there. And I had seen a better way version of God, you know, but I hadn't really seen the nature side of God, you know, his creation and stuff. And seeing the red lightning crash over the ocean and flash and light up the sky. Hearing the sound of the waves and the rain, the wind. And I really broke down crying because it was beautiful. That was my first day in Florida, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. It was really eye-opening. Getting baptized, going down and coming up, I didn't feel nothing different. And I knew it was going to still be a daily battle, you know. So I still continue to try to do my best, you know. Since I've been at this ministry, God's given me my family back. He's given me a purpose. You know, before I came here, I basically didn't have a family. Since I've been here, God's given me all that family back. And he hasn't just sobered me up, which is very good and very important mentally, you know. He's given my family back. He's given me a mentality that nobody can take away. God will give you things that no human can take away and open doors that no man can shut. And this is what it takes to make me that man. And as much and as tiring as it gets, this is what it takes. You know, and now once you get to a point where you want it, can't nothing stop you. If you truly chase it with all your heart and pray about it and you trust God to give you what you want, he will. As long as you seek him and his kingdom first. It's indescribable what God can do for you if you just give him a chance.